Barry is back with another Madden game. This time, it's Madden 93 for your Sega Genesis. And look how awesome John Madden is. He can both watch real-life games and play his own video game without using his hands and while being turned around at the same time. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and take Madden 93. Let's pop it in my Sega Genesis and see how it holds up today. Let's go to the game. John Madden Football 93 was published by EA and was released in 1992. For this review, I will assume that most viewers understand the basics of American football. John Madden Football 93 is a football game for 1 or 2 players, with 2 players being able to play either versus or co-op. There was also a rental exclusive version called John Madden Football 93 Championship Edition, which may or may not allow you to play as M. Bison, which I hope to review separately very soon. Some new features this year include digitized in-game commentary from John Madden, tougher AI, calling a coin flip before the game, battery backup to save games in playoff mode rather than using a password, the ability to do a hurry-up offense or to spike the ball to stop the clock, the ability for the defense to select players before the offense calls a play, new graphics and animations including seeing a crowd when you kick an extra point, and the inclusion of 8 all-time great teams like the 72 Miami team or the 85 Chicago team. And not only an all-Madden team, but this year you also get an all-time greats all-Madden team. Sadly though, John Madden Football 93 still doesn't have the NFL or NFLPA licenses, so instead of Barry Sanders playing for the Detroit Lions, you have number 20 playing for Detroit. However, players do have different strengths and weaknesses depending on their real-life counterparts. Also, due to this era of the NFL, there are no 2-point conversions. At the menu, you could select several play modes, including regular season, which is just a single game, preseason mode, which is like regular season except there is no play clock, start a new 16-team playoff, continue the playoffs if you started one before, a sudden death game where the first score wins, and an all-time great 8-team tournament playoff mode. For most game modes, you can also pick the stadium type, the quarter length, and the weather. For the most part, John Madden Football 93 plays like the previous games. You use the D-pad to move your player. The A button calls for audibles before the snap, dives when in possession of the ball on offense, or does a dive tackle on defense, and to pass to the A receiver as the quarterback. The B button huts the ball before the snap on offense or rotates through players on the defense, and after the snap, it spins the runner on offense to break tackles, selects the closest player to the ball on defense, and passes to the B receiver as a quarterback. The C button starts and selects the power when kicking, hikes the ball, brings up the passing window for the quarterback, and can throw to the C receiver, helps runners power through tackles, has receivers jump to catch the ball, or jump to block passes or try to strip the ball on defense. Holding the C button down on offense after a play is over starts the hurry-up offense. You call a play using the call play windows. On offense, you must select your personnel set before selecting a formation and then a play. On defense, you can call a formation, then a coverage, and then a play. Pressing start can allow you to use a timeout, use instant replay, or sub the quarterback on offense. Graphically speaking, once again, EA did a decent job upgrading the look. I really like some of the new animations and being able to see the crowd after extra points. You still have limited but good sounds and music. Family-friendly wise, the game would most likely get an E for everyone rating if released today. At the time I researched on eBay including shipping, loose copies were going for $4 and complete copies were going for $5 to $11. So what do I think of Madden 93? So far, this is the biggest leap I've seen in the series. It looks better and poses more of a challenge than 92, which I found too easy. It's still sorely missing the team and player names, which would have been really nice with the all-time great teams, and there still is no full season mode. But despite that, this is still a blast to play, and so far the best Madden game I've reviewed for the Genesis so far. Currently, I'm going through the entire Madden series on the Genesis to find the best one before I rank it against other games I reviewed for the system, and right now 93 is the best, but I plan to check out both 93 Championship Edition and Madden 94 soon. John Madden Football 93 was a great step up from the previous games in the series, but that's just my opinion. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me both on the Facebook and the Twitter. Check out some of my many other videos and sign up at patreon.com/NoseWordGamer, just like Greg H. did, to support the show and gain access to exclusive perks. Thank you for giving me a little part of your day, and I look forward to seeing you next time on the next episode of the NoseWordGamer. Take care, everybody.
Touchdown! That is concentration.